And we're live. Hey, everyone.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Good to
Welcome,
see you.
welcome.
Welcome. It is Monday and doing all right. How you doing, EQ?
I am doing good. I am doing really good. And as most of you guys know, I am in St. Louis, Missouri, the show me state. And here with my family, and I'm at my sister's house, which most of you guys have seen her before in the chat with Tanti. She's actually like, wait, this way. Oh, she's in the corner of over here.
Yes.
She's probably here off camera.
Hi, everyone.
That is so good. Yeah, family time, so important. I'm glad that you're having a good time and enjoying yourself. And hello to everybody in the chat and new subscribers. Welcome. We're so happy that you're here and or
Yes.
catching the replay, right? Whichever. Let's see who else. Oh, Tanti got a hello from Joji. Hey, Joji.
She's looking at her phone right now.
And let's see, Constance is in here and good stuff. Oh, we got the good stuff. Hey, good to see
Yeah.
you. And Sharon Sipe.
Hey,
And
Sharon.
I just got my notification that we went live. So more people will
little
be
delayed.
popping in.
Yeah.
There
There she is.
There she is. Hey, I was about to say, oh, there's, and I was like, oh, wait, yeah.
Hey, Chris Martin.
Yeah, lurk on, lurk on.
Hey, Jessica.
Welcome. So we'll give everyone a few minutes to get in here. And while we'll do that, we'll think of what cards that we're going to pull for the collective today. Hey, Sherry, good to see you.
Hey, Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry has her 1-year anniversary coming up.
Yes, she does.
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to do my best to be there, Sherry. I should be back.
Likewise, likewise.
Mhm.
So congratulations to you. Yeah, we had ours like a couple months. We didn't do anything.
Did we? Has it been a? Yeah, I guess we did, huh?
Child, we've both been so busy, like it like just came and went and didn't
Yeah.
even think anything about it. So it's all good. We're just happy to be here with you all. So, all right, should we pull a card for the collective?
Sure. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to let Tanti pull one, and then I'll read what she pulls.
Oh, I like that.
You can do that? Okay. You want to come over here next to me? So they can see. Here she is, guys. Here's my sister.
Hey, sister. Hey, sister, soul, sister, soul, sister. All right.
Okay.
I want somebody to pull anybody want to pull a card?
Look at her. She's like, is anybody here?
Hello?
Hello.
No. No? Okay, just me.
Crickets. Crickets.
Crickets.
Good stuff says, hey, sister. Okay. So, guys, this is going to be for the collective.
Oh, there we go. Spirit just pulled the card.
Did you have a jump? Okay, Tati, I'm going to let you pull one. Okay, you want to look at that? You want to do that one?
Sort of.
Okay. Okay, so this is interesting, guys. So I don't have my oracle cards. I didn't bring any with me. So I got this card. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This card is all about loss. It can be about lost opportunities, grieving, anything along those lines. And what I want to say to the collective, I think that this probably goes with where we are at collectively. We're looking at, I feel like this is kind of Trump's energy too. A lot of things that we had to endure. I think the door's about to be opened. So if you are going through a grief or a loss, I feel like there's new opportunities to awaken. and for some healing to go on. I feel like things that were in the dark are now going to be alive, and the light is going to be shining, because this card, even though you just see the person that's just grieving there, but there's so much in this picture to see. The light is at the door, the opportunity. Here's a key to let yourself open what's new for you. So I just feel like as a collective, as a group, that newness is coming, and that some of you might be grieving, and that's okay. I just feel like there's newness coming, something new that's going to be coming towards you and for you. So that's what I'm getting. I'm going to leave it there.
Yeah. I was about to say, it's either that or you're tapping into my energy right now.
Go back. Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, guys, I'm really struggling with my baby's about to go back to school, so there's my loss, and I don't want to talk about it because the waterworks are gonna come, but it's been tough. So the card I pulled is, and I love this card. This one says uniquely myself.
Oh.
And it says, I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul path. And, I think too, EQ, with that loss that you're showing and the light that's coming in, what's important is for us to trust ourselves and to trust our journeys and our paths, even when it doesn't feel good, even when it feels messy, whatever's going on. Trust in believing that as you're walking your path, we're going to have these things that come up, and it's how we deal with them is what's important. So as you stand into your authenticity of who you are as an individual, taking things one step at a time, that light, that door, as EQ has showed, that door is going to open.
Yes.
More opportunities are going to come, but you have to trust and believe in yourself first and foremost. So.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. And look at the hair, right? It's just all kinds of
the hair,
colors and hearts, and it's so vibrant, carefree.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I want to go back. Joji said something very interesting, and I want to see if you can post that. Can you see it? 606.
The piece. Yeah.
Yeah. She says, I have been in peaceful meditation with my sister today. She walked on to the spirit world 7 years ago today. Very happy you have your sister visiting us today.
Oh,
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, Joji.
Joji.
Wow. Beautiful. Hi, Kelly. Kelly's like, hi, soul sisters and guest. That guest is EQ's sister.
This is Tanti.
Hi,
Visiting her family in St.
You guys have probably seen her in the chat. She's been here a couple times before.
All right. Let's get to the questiones. So if you have a question, go ahead. I should have said that before we did the card for the collective, but that's fine. Put it in caps. If you can put emojis around it, that's great. It makes it easier for me to see the questions that come up. And depending on how many we get, I'll probably get to maybe about 5 for lucky 6. Chris is asking.
No, she has
Does your sister do tarot cards too?
You want to tell it? What was that? Chris says, does your sister do tarot cards too?
Well, I'm learning. I'm being taught by the best. So she's like my mentor. So give me a little time. I'll be there, but I am learning from the best.
All right, great. Well, we're going to have you back again when you're ready to go. When you feel comfortable, we'll have to have you on to read with us. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
All right. So she'll be off camera. She'll be listening. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's saying that you both have the same beautiful smiles.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. All right. I see one question here. Another one. Hey, Joanne. Good to see
Joanne.
you.
And Kiba.
Hello.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah,
You're in here too.
Miss Lisa in the house. All right, so Alex is asking us, hey, Alex, how are you? I think I remember Alex from the Nasty Women. I think you were on there a lot. And I know this has been something that you've been after for quite some time. Let's see. Well, we'll look into the energies, see where it is for you right now. Okay.
Let's use this one. Okay. Hey, Kathy.
Welcome, Kathy. Everyone, don't forget to hit that thumbs up while you're here. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Joanne says, I would love for you guys to join Diane and Hogarth for their Saturday readings. I think you guys would make a fantastic addition.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you.
Sweet. Well, we are going to be on with Hogarth again next month. So keep your eye out for that. So for Alex, let me get a record label contract. Hey, Ron. And Nancy, hello.
Okay. I really don't even have to keep pulling because I keep getting the same answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I can go first. The first thing I want to say, Alex, the first card that I got is surrender. So this is about you changing your narrative about it all. This is about releasing the false narratives and take back your confidence. Take back your wings. So if you are having some doubts or some fears or creeping up, I'm going to say just tell that to be gone and just focus on you obtaining your goal or manifesting your goal. If you haven't written it down and have a mantra or affirmations about you getting a record contract, I want you to start doing that if you haven't. And that's a part of surrendering and knowing what will be, which is what you want. I got nothing but positive cards. I mean, nothing. So I'm going to say yes. Let me show you. So I've got the lilies. So I feel like this has been a long time in the making. Okay. So the lily talks about having harmony and peace, but I do feel like there's a male energy involved. It could be a man, an older man that has something to do with this. I don't know if this is going to be your manager or someone from the record label, but this person is an older person that has something to do with this. And I'm getting the two really great cards here. I got the clover, which is like the 4-leaf clover, which is luck. So that's letting me know that luck is on your side. And right next to the luck is what? The stars. That talks about you being the star, you getting your wish, you getting what you want. And when I looked at the bottom of my deck, I got the fish, which is all about prosperity and abundance. So, Alex, yeah, I do feel like you are going to get a contract. I feel like there will be a man involved, someone older. But I just still want you to change. I still feel like there might be some doubt in yourself. I would just want
He wants to know when it's happening.
when. Okay, let me look at the numbers and I will let you know when. Okay. So I'm gonna let you go, Sonja, real quick.
Okay. So yeah, Alex, I have the 3 of Cups here. I feel like there's some group work, and I saw that you mentioned that you're working with a producer right now. So there has been some collaboration along the lines of that. I also have the Chariot. So moving forward with that, but it is like what EQ said with the Ace of Wands here. It's going to be really important for you to align with what it is that you want to manifest, and that's that contract that you want to bring in. It's important to really, as she said, we're writing things down, writing it down and connecting with that. And even when things feel shaky or there may take a turn, you'd still have to keep that faith and that belief that this is going to happen for you. And timing wise, let me see. Now, keep in mind, this is for entertainment purposes only, and as well as time is subject to what we're feeling right now in this moment,
Yes.
which
Yes.
that can change.
So I'm picking up a 7. So a 7 can be 7 months from now. So that would be, what are we in, August?
Yes.
No, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Around March could be next year. I'm feeling more springtime of next year. And I got the 7 twice. I got it with the stars. You getting your wish. That's a 7. And the other card that I pulled also was you putting your roots down and things are growing. And it's also a 7. So that confirms that. So I'm going to say probably within 7 months, I feel like you should see a contract coming through for yourself around that time frame.
Well, it's so funny that you said 7 because with the movement forward, there's the Chariot. That's a 7 as well.
Yeah. See.
So
yeah, I'm feeling like within 7 months. Could be sooner, but I'm going to stick with that 7 because that's really strong.
Yeah. Good luck to you, Alex.
Good
Keep
luck,
us posted on how that goes
Yes,
for
and
you.
congratulations. It feels really good too.
Okay. Hello to everyone that has come in. I see Tracy and Rondaroo. Hey, Chase.
Hey guys. Hey Nancy.
And Sharon Rhubarb is in the house.
Hey Sharon. And Arlene. Hey Arlene.
Oh, absolutely, Joanne. Joanne says that her grandmother's in her 90s, bless her, and she broke her hip 2 weeks ago. It's under some healing energy and some positivity. Would appreciate that. So if everyone can lift Joanna's grandmother up in prayer for us Reiki people, let's send her some Reiki. Let's send her some healing, okay? Thank you for bringing that to our attention.
Yes.
Oh, it's Rondaroo's birthday?
Really?
Daroo, you know what that means.
Leo's in the house. Leo's in the house.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Rondaroo. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Woo! Yay, Rhonda, it's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, let me go to the next question here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. This is who I have. I have good stuff zoomed out. Chris Martin, I'm not sure if this is a question for us or not, Chris, but I'll put this here. And for Donna. So if I missed anyone, please repost your question so I can get that for you. Okay, so good stuff would like to know what guides have in store for good stuff. What do good stuff's guides want to say? What do they want to say?
Okay, I'm getting something with patience. I'm hearing patience and time. Something to do with patience, having the patience and time. Okay, and also I'm hearing letting go. I know something about letting go of oh gosh, what was that word? Letting go of conceived notions about something. So I feel like, okay, that goes back to creating the narrative. I feel like there's a narrative, something that she's created that I feel like she's holding too tight and she should release it. And I feel like the time may have to do with something that's to do with that narrative. You know, sometimes you want something so much that you hold so tight to it, and you tend to block or delay time because you're so constricted. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling that that's kind of part of the message. So it's funny, good stuff. So I'm going to say, I love your name because it reminds me of there's the old 70s song called Mr. Good Stuff.
Who do you think you are?
Yes, Mr. Good Stuff. And you got a perfect name. And it's just like there's goodness around you and wanting to manifest itself, but you have to allow it to be. So I'm going to pull cards for you, though. I'm just going intuitively with what I'm going with and what I'm feeling. So just wanted to do that. And I'll pass it to Sonja, and I'm going to pull some cards for you.
So what I basically what I saw was like this feeling of speeding up. So I don't know if it's like if you're speeding up too much or if you need to speed up. But there's kind of like this feeling, it's almost like a feeling of urgency. So again, I don't know if it's where you need to kind of slow things down because you've been moving too fast, or it's the other way where you need to light a fire and move things along faster. So let me know if that makes sense. But that was the thing that it's like this urgency, this kind of push, if you will. That's what I'm feeling. I'm gonna pull a few cards here too as well. Okay, so it's you. You're the one that's on the rush. Okay. So yeah.
What's interesting is I see I've got the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like it's something that she has planted the seed, something she's done in the past, and she's waiting for it to grow. She's waiting for it to manifest. And I feel like it's coming because I've got the 9 of Cups. This is just a really great card. This is all about getting your wish. It's like, yay, finally, right? And this is about abundance. But this is where I feel like when I was saying I feel like you might be too tight or wrapped up, but then I get where you can't make a decision, you can't decide. This is about choices. But it's you kind of not wanting to see what's in front of you. Kind of getting confused with things. Instead of kind of just relaxing and kind of letting it go. I do feel like there's something really positive coming though for you, because I've got this card, which is all about an events coming to you, and it has something to do with male energy. I've got the King of Pentacles. This is also about money and prosperity. So I feel like you got some really great things coming your way, but I just have to caution you. And I think this is all about your energy right now, being wound up too tight and just kind of releasing it and letting it go. So that's what I'm getting. I hope you understand.
Okay. All right, everyone. I just closed the questions. Isadora, I did get your question, so it's starred. All right, good stuff. So I have, this says speaking your word, your voice. And I feel like, and with that, I also got the adventure card, South. And I feel like you're stepping into something new that where you have to utilize your voice a lot more. And whatever that is, I see abundance that's happening for you. Or it's spirit letting you know that it's time for you to use your voice as you step into this space. But with that, I know you said it's all good with the running and everything else that's happening right now. Sometimes I feel like they were showing me that because at the base of the deck, I have the bravery, the oceans card. And you notice how she's trying to create balance. She's trying to catch her balance. So it's important just to make sure that you bring in more balance in your life so that you're not overdoing it too much with that urgency, that rushing. Just kind of check in every once in a while with yourself and make sure that you are bringing more balance into your life. But yeah, things look really good. And Spirit's just saying, use that voice in whatever way that you need to. And that's going to help really bring in what it is that you want to bring into your life. So that's the message that I have for you. All right. Many blessings to you. Okay. I guess since we only have a few tonight, I'm just taking them in order.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, zoomed out. How will my creative project go? Ooh. I'm seeing zoomed out with a little bit of delay. I think it's going to work out fine. It's just that I'm seeing a few delays, and they don't feel really big. And it almost feels like it's like a timing thing. Let's see what my cards, if they give me a little bit more insight to what this is.
So with what I'm actually getting some pretty good cards here. I got, yet for you too, the stars, but this is in the first position. So this talks about you getting your wishes, hopes, moving in that direction, success. So I do feel that, and I do feel like I've got the card of intention. So this next card here is letting me know I feel like you're in the right, you're heading in the right direction. I feel like your energy is also in a positive direction where it needs to be for this project. I got the ship. The ship also talks about movement. I'm like, there's a lot of, so for me, I feel like there's movement there, but there's also travel. Is there travel, or are you working with someone from another country, or working with things with, because I've got like foreigners or importing, exporting, travel, different things like that. But it does have to do with distance or foreign lands or something along those lines. So I just feel like that might be part of maybe this project, or someone from a foreign land that's involved. But what I got, this is awesome. This is the contract. This is the commitment. This is the ring. This is like, you want to see that when you have projects going on, because this is the contract. So, but it's all good. And this is also about commitment, dependable, that this is your time. So I get that it's going to go well. I feel like it's going to do good, but I do feel like there's some kind of foreign attachment to it. So it may be global. Maybe it's something that's not going to be just zoomed out. I'm not even sure if you're in the US or not, but I feel like it had far reaching than just wherever you're located, that it's going to go spread out. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. Yeah. And I got the banquet. Mm-hmm. That's the offer again. They're all positive. It's looking good, really good.
Zoomed out said yes, and yes on the table.
Okay. Yay. Okay.
So what I pulled for you, I have the 5 of Swords. I feel like, you may be overthinking the process a little bit. So taking that energy and really just focusing on what it is that you want to come forth. Let this go. This is not going to be helpful in any way. But the Page of Pentacles, I see that you, with holding that there, you got your footing. You've got it going, that balance going. I have the 4 of Wands, which shows celebration. I also have really good cards for you. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, what you're manifesting, what you want. I see that coming, and that it will become bearing fruits with the 9 of Pentacles here. So the important, and maybe this is part of the delays I was feeling of kind of getting in your head about some things. So just let that go. Just trust in the journey and the path. And I do think things will be good. So keep us posted. Good luck to you.
We have all these celebrities.
I know, right? It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Secrets of the Red Moon Tarot. How
Hey,
are ya?
Dean.
That's Dean. Hey,
That's
Dean.
Dean. Yeah, big hugs. Big hugs. Oh, okay, Chris. I'll save yours for last then. Thanks for letting me know that. All right. So, Miss Donna. Donna has a job interview or had a job interview yesterday and finds out next week. So she would like to know, how did that interview go?
Ooh,
Nice.
all right. Well, let's check on that. How did something to put over.
Oh, Zoomed Out said, nailed it. That's part of the delay. I just have to get on the path. And then that's what creativity is all about. Yes, for sure. Just align with what it is that you want and trust in that journey. When we get too caught up in our heads and start worrying, look, guilty. Hello. I had that moment on Sunday where I got in my head and ran away with some crazy story where I stressed myself out for no reason. Let's put it that way. So let's not do that. Oh, you're welcome. How did the interview go?
This is very interesting.
Do tell.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm feeling a lot of different things. I just want to just double check something because I'm feeling like I don't think you really want the job.
That's so weird that you said that.
Yeah.
That's so weird that you said that. Oh my God. Wow.
I just don't feel like she really wants it. I mean,
I have a lot of grieving cards.
Huh? You got the same thing?
I have a lot of grieving cards.
Yeah.
Anxiety and
yeah. I feel like you're taking the job because maybe out of necessity, because it's like, look, I need a job, but it's not really the job that's your heart's desire. It's more of a job for necessity. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like my cards are saying the same thing. And I feel like that because it's interesting because the first card that this fell out of my deck. So this was a jumper. It's the coffin. Okay. And coffins are about new beginnings, transitions, phases, right? But this is also can be depression or negative thinking as well. But the next card that came out of that was about you surrendering. And it's about you releasing the false narrative about yourself, and you need to take back your power. That's why it made me feel like the job didn't seem all that exciting for you, but you need a job. So you're taking it out of necessity. But I feel like, and then the other card that came out, Donna, was you.
She said it will be short term to get experience in that role.
Well, there you have it. That's why I had this too. This shows you learning something new, and it wasn't going to be a very long time because I saw that too. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. So the question though is is she going to get the job?
Yeah.
So I don't know, honestly, because I feel like there's two things that tell me I see this is transformation. This also goes with that coffin. It doesn't fit you anymore. This is the thing. It's saying yesterday doesn't fit you anymore. So who you thought you were. But I do see messengers. Do see you will get the communication. I got the birds. It's also about communication. The writer is coming in with messages and communication for you. And ultimately, did you interview with a man by any chance? Because I'm getting the King of Cups. And I feel like this is the stability.
And I got the King of Cups too.
You did too? Yeah, I feel like maybe the person that's going to make that final decision is a man. But you will be grateful. So ultimately, I think you're going to get it only because the cards are, but I still feel this. I feel like yes and a no. So that just makes me feel like you'll get it, yes, but it's not really your heart's desire, and it maybe because it won't last that long.
She said, no, it was 3 women.
3 women. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
So I pulled the Page of Pentacles for you, and this is a card of good news, a solid beginning. So with this alone, it makes me feel like, okay, there's a good, strong possibility for this job. But then I also, this is kind of that yes, no, that EQ's feeling as well. I got the King of Cups as well, too. This is a leadership role. And so maybe for this is more of you stepping into a leadership role, that this is kind of that leap pad that's going to give you that opportunity to be more in a leadership role. But I got 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. And both cards are like, you know, the individual's not too happy with what's going on. This is a lot of stress, anxiety, worrying. And she says, but one was the boss. So male energy could be that as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, with those 2 cards, it makes me a little concerned with, I don't know if it's necessarily, if it's your emotions that coming through here or something about the job itself in particular. But I did pull the 7 of Pentacles, which is an investment. This is what you're doing. This is an opportunity for growth for yourself. And this is why you're looking at this job. At the base, I have the 5 of Cups, which could be a card of loss. Again, what type of loss? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it more of loss of not getting this position, or if it's more of a loss for you from a perspective of something in the job that you're not happy about?
She says yes. Yes, it's a big step up.
Okay. I got the Hangman. Okay, here's the 3 women that you interviewed with right after that. I'm trying to see if there's more a concrete answer as I go a little deeper in the cards here. Let me just pull a couple of clarifying, because now I'm curious.
Yeah, I know, me too.
A couple of clarifying,
because I'm just like, wait, it's a really interesting, weird energy around this, though.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see, what is this? Let's see what these 9s are about. Oh, look at that. Another, what the, are you worried about this, Donna? Is this causing you stress? Wow. Because I got the Mice, which is a card of worrying. And then they saying just to breathe and for you to empower yourself to change your narrative. So is this your energy? Are you feeling really stressed out about this? Because it's showing up in these cards.
Yeah. Okay. I don't like to be Debbie Downer, but I'm getting something really interesting here. And I feel like I keep getting that king keeps coming in. So it's making me feel like, I'll show you, you may not get it after all, or they might decide. I think it may be a decision between you and a man. And it's the man that I'm seeing that's going to get it. Because I see you see, that's the scythe. That means the opportunity gets cut. By who? By the group, the 3 ladies. This is 3. Okay. And then I see again, the birds again are talking. And there's an ending. But at the last of the deck was the man. Showed up again. Okay. So it's kind of making me feel like there's the opportunity between, maybe they haven't made their minds up yet. Maybe that's why we're getting
2 different types of answers.
Correct. Because I don't think it's not written in stone right now. I think it's going to be between her and a man. And I think that they might be going back and forth with, should we hire her or should we hire him? He's an older man, though. He's someone that's older than her. He may have more experience than her. But I think they did like her, because she got some good things around that. So I just think it's that we don't know yet. That's why we can't give her a solid yes or no. It's both. because I don't think they know yet, but it is between her and a man.
So Donna says only because I'm coming off a sick leave, so feeling it might be too soon. Okay. So, one of the cards, what did I put it away already? It said to change the narrative of your story. So if this is something that you really want, but I always like to do a little asterisk with that. Sometimes what we want may not necessarily serve our highest good and purpose. So a lot of times I'll switch it up and say, Spirit, if this serves my highest good and purpose, then, to help me to align with this so that I can manifest this and bring this into my life. And I feel that that's important for you to do right now, being that the energies are just kind of like, we don't know. So think about, if this is something that you really want, align yourself with that. And, if it's to serve your highest good and purpose, and and see what.
Donna, I'm going to do one other really quick thing. I know we are, we have what, 2 more left, Sonja?
We have, 2 more if we get to Chris's.
Oh, okay. So I was just curious about that. Maybe this isn't, when you mentioned that, I thought, you know what, maybe this isn't the job for her. That's why there was that, but there might be something right behind it. Maybe that's why we're getting the yes and the no. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay. But good luck. And
good luck to you.
Let us know how it goes. Absolutely. And if you don't get the job, I still feel like there's something right behind it. And so just hold on to that there's something, like Sonja said, something better for you.
Yeah. Blessings to you, Donna. All right. Isadora would like a message from Ancestral Guide. All right. I'm going to use my Ancestral cards on this one.
I don't have mine with me.
I'm sorry.
I can't do that. But
I guess we'll tell the same story with whatever you use.
Yeah, I'm gonna use these, and I'll go intuitive on her and see what I get. Can I use my Ancestral cards?
So the first thing I heard for you, Isadora, is to stay strong. And it's kind of like what came into sight was like the strength card, with it's Leo season too. So with the lion there, but for you to really tap into your inner strength, and they're showing me like that's what's going to help pull you through to get to the other side of whatever it is that you're working on or going through. They're telling you to hold on to that strength that's going to pull you through. They're showing me like going to the other side like this.
What I saw was a like around her, like all of her ancestors that are with her, those that are with her all the time. But I saw them rolling out a like a comforter, and they had patches on it, different patches. And I feel like that's them letting her know that they're always with her, right? They're always protecting her and guiding her. But I feel like those patches were different aspects of her life. Like she herself was the comforter as well.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's what I got from that. And it's so funny. I have a card, and I don't have that card with me. There's a card on one of my other decks that shows the ancestors behind the person. And it shows this open, beautiful field of green, which is healing and love.
Oh, I like that.
It reminds me of that. It's like I saw that card in my head, that popped in my head first.
Okay. All right, beautiful messages here. Okay, so the first one I got for you is the ego. And it says, see from a higher perspective. Kind of like the hangman is what it reminds me in this sense. So looking at things from a different perspective, but from a higher perspective. And what I feel with that is to allow yourself to open up and again, to trust your path, to trust your journey. and really get into the practice of looking at things differently in a way that even when it's really bad, that there is good in the bad. So the silver lining in a nutshell, the silver lining, but coming from it from a really higher perspective. It also got the high priest for you to intend and create. So whatever you create, it's about setting that intention of what it is that you want to create. Scripting is a beautiful way of doing this. Scripting is kind of like, imagine that you're a playwright, and or you're writing a playwright, and you're the person telling the story. So create this really beautiful story of what it is that you want to see happen. And that's where you're going to tune in your energy into that so that you can manifest what it is that you want to bring into your life. But the intention has to be there. You have to set that intention. And then I also got the Earth Guardian for you to stay rooted and grounded. Grounding is really important for all of us, especially when things get really hectic or we feel stressed. Allowing ourselves to get grounded so that we can center in order to create whatever it is that we would like to create. So that is the overall message that I get for you.
And then also what I'm getting and picking up on, I feel like you need to rest more. So I got the Four of Swords. I don't know if you're doing a lot of different things right now, but I just feel like you need to take time to rest and recover.
That's so funny. The base of my deck is the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information.
Yeah. And I'm also getting this Judgment card. So I kind of feel like it's interesting because if you see her but you see her also, I feel like those are messages going between her and her ancestors. But on this Judgment, I feel like this Judgment, though, is something that she has to release because I feel like she is judging herself. I feel like she needs to release and let that go. I feel like it's something that's holding her back by the way she's thinking, guilt feelings. And I feel like they want her to release that, let that judgment about herself go.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also got, this is interesting too, this card here. Although you may not know, what is it? Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. And look at the puzzle piece. That makes me feel like the patches that I saw, the pieces of the comforter, like the patches for life, them coming together. Okay. So, but ultimately, release some of those things about herself that she sees that's not in her, that's not working for her highest and best good. She needs to release those things about herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release and get grounded.
Yes.
So blessings to you, Isadora.
Thank you, Isadora.
Okay. And Miss Kathy, if you have time, here we are. We have time. Isadora says, I believe in everything you say, ground every day in the four directions. I've met my ancestors in a dream over the mountain in a field. Beautiful.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Is that the card that you were thinking about in the Everyday Tarot? Is that the one that you're referring to with the ancestors? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, that's what I saw. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kathy says, Kathy's having sinus surgery on September 13th.
Oh,
Will everything go okay between now and then? Having issues with my cardiologist getting needed info to my
ear, nose, and throat.
Oh, thank you, Chad. I would have been here forever trying to figure that one out.
ENT, yeah.
All right.
Kathy, I'm not feeling like, I don't feel a heaviness. Mm-hmm. So that makes me feel like, yeah, I feel like everything is going to go okay. But I do feel like one hiccup. I feel like a caution, but a hiccup, but it's not about your physical surgery. I think it's more to do with that paperwork, something like that. But I think the surgery itself will go okay. That'll be fine. But you may have a stressor that has to do with something that maybe someone doesn't tell you that you didn't know about, or something like, I didn't know my copay was going to be that high, or my deductible, or why was this, or something like that, but not the surgery itself.
Yeah. I didn't feel anything around the surgery as well. That felt good. But I agree with EQ based on the card that I just pulled. So I have stripping illusions and struggle. So, but I think this is more pertains to the paperwork. And, you know, what they're showing me is like, you know, I always skip this, like dot your I's, cross your T's, dot the I's and cross the T's. So to that, it needs to really pay close attention to everything that goes out. I would even, and I feel like it's one of those, excuse me, getting on the phone and checking, okay, do you have everything you need? Is there anything else that I need to do? And it's, you might have to say that a few times. Is there anything else that I need to do? You send something in, call them up. Is there anything else that I need to do? So just making sure that you're staying right on top of it. I feel that that's where the struggle is. But then I get the growth card, and right underneath that is healing energy. So I feel with these two, that pertains to the surgery. And look, and then I have joy right after that. So yeah, I think that's going to go well. Like EQ said, it may be just a little bit of a struggle with something before you get to that point. But other than that, the surgery looks good.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I got the 3 of Cups. This is group work. This is your surgery, and everybody that's involved. It's going to go fine. So that's going to be great. But look at what I got here. Exchange of money. Make sure, like Sonja said, cross the I's, dot the T's. This might be something to do with the money exchange. Okay, that's the paperwork. That's what I'm seeing here. So it may have something to do with money. But afterwards, this is you resting and recuperating from your surgery. So you'll be fine. This is rest and relaxation, recover.
Yeah, she says she's currently having issues with approval from the cardiologist. So that's where the hiccup is.
Okay, but it's going to happen. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it going forward, though.
Yeah, just you know, trust in that. I hate hiccups. I don't we all though? It's a pain in the butt, especially when something you can see it needs to be so straightforward, but yet you have all this other stuff that you have to deal with. It's annoying, but it's all gonna be good. Hang in there. Okay. So then let me just take a look at what Chris had wrote here for us. Nothing personal. It's for the group. Is our energy and LV, is that supposed to be love? Actually helping us move forward. What's the LV, Chris?
Is that love?
Is that love?
Because right off the bat, yes. Yes. Glaring. Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay. In love. Yes. Yeah.
Well, you gotta think about it. You know, what I always tell people is there's 2 things. What we fear the most will come to us. So if we are in fear and that's bringing your energy and your vibration low, you're going to attract that. And then is that going to move you forward? No, because you're going to be stuck in that, right? In the drama and all of that gooky, icky type of feeling. But if you are have your energy high and you're positive and you're doing your best to stay positive and helping people and doing what you can do and bringing your energy level up and your vibration up, then you're going to attract that. And that's going to move you forward with more of that.
Yep.
So
basic law of attraction, guys. What you put out is what you put out is what you're going to get in return.
Like upon like. So
exactly. I'm just going to pull one card on that.
Okay, I'll do the same. I'll pull one card. Tante, you want to pull my last card? You want to pull that card? Okay. You can shuffle it and pull it. So Chris, Tanti's giving you your reading, your last card reading. She's shuffling right now, doing everything.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
And it's not, this is for everybody. So the universe has our back, which is hilarious because that is the name of these cards. And that's the one that I pulled. So that's a huge yes.
So what Tanti pulled was this card. This is the 7 of Cups. This is all about choices.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we have choices and things that we can choose to live in love, right? And we can choose to live in fear, hate, all that icky stuff. God gives us that choice. But if we choose a higher level of it, we're going to get more of that, which is going to move us forward. So yeah. But if we choose to be, stuck, as I like to say, in that negativity, negative thinking, you're going to get more of that. You're going to move in that direction, which is to me moving backwards. So for the collective, yes. But I do feel like as a whole, if you're asking, universally, are we moving our energy up and forward? I'm going to say yes. I'm just saying it's just kind of a little like a snail. We're going at a snail's pace. We need to pick up the pace a little bit more, people, so we can raise it up and get out of this ickiness that we're in right now. But we are getting there.
Yeah. And you're right, Chris. Chris says, just want us all to get through this together. And, I pulled one more card. It says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest.
We just said that. Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Right there. Mm-hmm. So if we all work together to create what of what we want to create and set the intention for in this world together, this is what the work that we can all do together. It's important.
That's why coming together, doing like prayer groups and meditation groups. Because what is it when 2 or more gather in my name, right? Mm-hmm. That brings that energy up even more. So when we all come together, like what we're doing now, this is all helping the universe grow and expand into love.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
You're welcome. Yes.
Look, I have to give I got to give a little shameless plug. With that energy, I am doing a women's circle starting on August 28th. So ladies, the first topic is called The Power of Your Voice, or Our Voice. And it's about us coming together as a unit to start using our voices. So check out my website, which is sonjaraynelee.com. It's also on my community tab to do that. That's coming up on August 27th. All right. All right, everyone. We are at the top of the hour. It has been wonderful. Thank you all for being here with us. And then next Monday, EQ and I will not be on. EQ's doing some catch up from her trip. And then I will be helping my daughter going back to school. So we won't be on next Monday, but we will be on, I believe, the Monday after that, right?
Yeah, and I believe we have a guest.
We probably do. And I'm blanking out right now.
We got a couple of guests lined up, guys. So
yes,
stay tuned. You're gonna like them.
Yes, we'll put it on the community tab to keep you all posted. So. Thank you, Pebbles. Very sweet. Pebbles says, Pebbles is new. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Saw us on Hogarth's channel and enjoyed the collaboration. All right. Thank you for being here.
And then also, guys, too, Sherry just posted too. She's gonna next Monday, she'll have a guest on Tarot Stash on his channel. So we want to make sure we let you guys know about that.
There. Okay.
Support her as well. Support them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Blessings to you all, and we will see you later.
Bye, guys. Bye.